Hey everyone, this is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. I'm very excited. I've wanted to film this video for a very long time. As you can tell by the title, this is my journal collection video, Part 1, Peter Pauper Press Journals. So we're going to start with the smaller ones that I have. Keep in mind that I do have a very large collection, so I hope this video won't be too long for you. I will be doing a lot of talking. These are in order of how I want to show them. So some of the very first journals I bought might be shown last. These two are exactly the same size and they are exact same journal, but they have different sayings on the front, and of course they're different colors. So when I say Peter Pauper Press, you'll see right here it says Peter Pauper Press, fine gift since 1928, and they are from New York. And I won't read the details of each journal. All of these journals I'll be showing are lined journals, so they're more for journaling as opposed to bullet journaling. I've been collecting journals since I was probably in my teenage years, but I've used up all of those ones. I have a whole huge, maybe 13-liter Rubbermaid container full of used journals I've already written in, and I write in them all the time. So these ones, the paper is not bright white, but usually when you get a Peter Pauper Press journal, the paper is quite thick and smooth. These ones are not the same quality as the ones I'll show you later on, but I thought they were cute because I kind of look for different types of journals when I go to the bookstore, or even if I go to a place where there wouldn't normally be books. I will show you some in the next video, stay tuned. But I will kind of notice it because, of course, I'm a stationery addict. I love stationery, I love journals, and I just tend to pick them up randomly. But most of these were purchased from Indigo or online and Amazon. So this one says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams, and it's very, very small, and I don't normally like the small journals, but you do finish them much quicker, and they are a nice change from the large style. This is the same thing, and it says, wherever you go, go with all your heart. And it's a very natural looking cover. They are faux leather, so they're obviously fake leather, but very, very nice, and I like this design on the back. Okay, so the next Peter Pauper Press journals, I am missing one because I did write in one that had pink colored paper, which I loved, and it was full of hearts, but it was exactly the same as these ones I'll show you. So these are the locking Peter Pauper Press journals. They do come with a little key. So this one has owls, and it is gilded in a little bit of, I guess it's gold foil. It's called the Pop Owls Journal, and some of these tags I have taken off, so I won't know the names for every journal, but the ones that I do have the tags on, I'll read you the name of it. So this was again from Amazon. It opens with this bright green front, and again they're just lined. This paper is a little bit more smooth than the previous journal I showed, and I like these because you can lock it. It doesn't take much to break these locks, but for a teenager and they want to have a locking journal that they think is private, these are perfect. So the key comes in this little pouch at the back. The next two are exactly the same, but just different covers, and these are probably two of my favorite designs. I love this. So it isn't gold or silver foil, but it has this kind of wet looking pattern. I hope you can see that on camera on each of the little round circles, and it is so pretty. It's called the Neon Parade Locking Journal, and this one is called For My Eyes Only Locking Journal, and I already have used two of these, the same one, because I loved it so much I bought multiples, and it's just so pretty. And the inside of this one is teal with light gray lines, and the inside of the Neon Parade is bright pink. Okay, so now we're going to move into the large Peter Pauper Press journals. Okay, we're going to do these ones in stages because I do have so many. So this is the standard large size. Again, there are 192 lined pages. It doesn't tell how large it is, but it's definitely larger than an A5. And most of them open up to reveal gold on the inside binding. And they're all this cream colored paper with light gray lines. And the thing I like about them, most of the journals I've picked have this gold foiled edging, which I just love. This one's called the Purple Lotus Journal. I have had this one in the past. This is called the Spirit of Flight Journal. I did pick up my first one from Kohl's back in the early 2000s, and this one I recently got on Amazon. It opens with a purple, and this one does not have the edging. This one is called the Tiffany Window Journal. It has some foil on it. So pretty. Opens with gold, has the gold edging, and the insides are all the exact same. So the same color paper, the same creamy thickness of paper. So they are quite lovely to write in. The next one is the Versailles Journal. So this is purple. Purple is my favorite color. If you've been here for any length of time at all, you will know that because I can't quit talking about purple. Again, the gold inside, gold edging. And now these ones are, I'm not sure if I'd call them special, but they have a design on the front, and then they have this really lovely leather binding. This is called Feathers Journal, and it says a collection of good sentences resembles a string of pearls, which is a Chinese proverb. Now the inside of this one is quite different, and I like this. Again, it's got the gold edging, but on each page it's a little bit more cream colored, and it has this beautiful feather design. So the peacock feathers, and on each page it's exactly the same, but it's so pretty. Okay, this one is called the Kiss Journal. It doesn't have the edging, but this is actually representing the beauty and tenderness of passionate love. Gustav Klimt's The Kiss from 1907 to 1908 still inspires the poetic soul. So a lot of these front cover designs are inspired from great works of art, and again it has the gold edging. This journal is the Labyrinth Journal. Again, it has the leather gold binding, or the leather binding, gold edging on the edges, and it is just so pretty. It's got the intricate raised gold pattern on the front. Another one with the leather binding, gold edging. This is called the Unicorn Tapestry Journal, so it's another piece of art that was created a long time ago. It's from the Middle Ages, and it says, this journal's cover reproduces the world-famous Unicorn in Captivity tapestry, woven in the Middle Ages from silver, gold, silk, and wool. It depicts a tame unicorn sitting beneath a pomegranate tree surrounded by flowers. And they are very, very similar, and most of them I just got because of the covers. Again, I use them all the time, so it's not like I'm just collecting them and they're sitting here collecting dust. So let's move on to the next batch. All right, so this is the last batch in the Peter Pauper Press series of journals that I own, and some of these are my favorite journals. This is a leather cover. It's the Ambigram Journal. An ambigram means that you can read it the right way and upside down. And it says, it is inspired by John Langdon from Angels and Demons. I just think that's so lovely. It's got gold edging. And this paper is actually a little bit whiter than the normal Peter Pauper Press journals, and probably the paper is a little bit thinner. And it's a little bit smaller than the large journals I was showing. This is about the same size as the leather journal. The leather journal is maybe a half a centimeter smaller than this journal. This is the Floral Parchment Journal with gold edging. This is the same size, and it's called the Universe Journal. And I love this front cover. Again, it's got the gold edging. This one, okay, this one I took off the tag, so I don't know the name of it, but I loved this gold filigree pattern. Again, it's got the gold edging, the same as the last one. And now these are some large journals again. This one is the Celtic Colors Journal. I was going to use this for Christmas, but the current journal that I'm using, I ended up not getting through, so I will save this for next Christmas. It doesn't have the gold edging, which I'm kind of missing on this one. However, you open it up and the pages are much darker. They're a little bit rougher, but it does have these little symbols on each page. So I really like this because it actually looks like old style parchment paper. This next one is Trees in Bloom. Again, it has the gold and silver filigree on the front, gold edging. This is Heart of the Tree Journal, so this one's done in silver. And this is the only journal I own that has silver edging, which I like because it makes it different. This is the Cosmology Journal. I love this. They were on sale on Amazon probably about a year or two ago now, so I bought a couple of these ones. The same again, gold edging. This one, I took the picture off, but I believe it is Tree in Bloom, if I'm not mistaken. And again, it has the gold edging, same as the previous ones. And the very last Peter Pauper Press journal I want to show you is the Timeless Tree Journal. I have to say this is probably my favorite. I do own a couple of these and I love the cover. It is just so pretty and I can't wait to write in it. It does have a mint green inside, which is different than the rest, and it has the gold edging once again. So that is it for my Peter Pauper Press journal collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe and click that bell notification so you won't miss any videos from me. We'll talk to you very soon in my next video. Bye now.